Imagine this, your mind. It's a fucking browser with too many tabs open. Each tab is a loop you keep running. Guilt, self-pity, doubt. The story you tell yourself on repeat. Now if you don't hit the pattern interrupt, the system crashes. You've lived this before. Same thoughts, same feelings, same stuckness. So here's the move. Interrupt the loop. Think of a caveman. Bushes rustle. Could be the wind, could be a tiger. If he doesn't break the assumption, he's fucking dinner. That's why surprise equals survival. That's why absurdity shocks the nervous system awake. Someone says, I'll never succeed. You reply, congratulations. You've mastered the art of losing without even playing. Boom, system error, mind blinks. You already do this unconsciously. When you trip and laugh at yourself. When you suddenly blurt something sarcastic. When a kid asks, why is the sky blue? And you say, because it ran out of green paint. That's interruption. You confuse. They pause. That pause is a doorway. Slide in the suggestion. While they're blinking, while the defences are down, you smuggle in the upgrade, like slipping a new program into RAM. If you're so good at inventing ways to lose, imagine what happens when you invent ways to win. The nervous system goes, wait, oh shit, that's possible. You already do this with yourself. When you change self-talk. Example, you say, I'm tired. Then upgrade it to, I need energy. One locks you in fatigue, the other opens the possibility of renewal. That's the upgrade. Brains don't remember data, they remember impact. A joke, a slap, a kiss, a swear word. Awe at the stars. Those burn in. If someone calls you worthless, it scars. If someone calls you fucking unstoppable, it imprints. Anchor it. Make the new frame sting or sparkle. Say it with a grin, with fire, with awe. Science says emotion. It's a neurotransmitter flood. Dopamine, adrenaline, oxytocin, that cocktail makes memory sticky. Without it, the new beliefs float away. With it, it etches into identity. This is where you lock it in, repeat, reframe, tie it to the identity. You're the kind of person who doesn't stay stuck. You flip shit. Integration is looping the suggestion until it's not just an idea, it's you. That's why affirmations work when they're emotional, ridiculous, embodied, not robotic. Now, the big picture. Pattern interrupts. They're evolutionary tech. They saved your ancestors' asses from predators. They save you from the predator of your own shitty habits. The details. Swear mid-conversation, tell a paradox, drop a joke. That's the screwdriver twist that opens the lock. The criteria and values. You value freedom, right? Growth, fucking aliveness. Then the skill of breaking loops matters because without it, you stay trapped in cycles you hate. With it, you get sovereignty. A farmer's donkey falls in a pit. Neighbour says it's over. Farmer throws dirt in. Donkey shakes it off, steps up, more dirt, more shake, more step. Eventually, the donkey walks out. The dirt is life's bullshit. Pattern interrupts, it's the shake. Suggestion is the step. Integration is walking out free. It's like rebooting Wi-Fi. When it's stuck, you don't negotiate with the router, you unplug the bastard, wait and plug it back in. That's interruption. Then you connect to a stronger signal, the upgrade. The fear. You're afraid to interrupt because you don't want to look foolish, offend or break rapport. But the paradox, rapport deepens when you free someone from their loop. They don't remember the joke. They remember the liberation, the calm of not doing it. You collude with their prison. You both stay small. The science, cognitive neuroscience, says confusion destabilizes prediction error in the brain. That instability makes the mind crave resolution. If you guide it there, change happens. Ericksonian hypnosis calls it a yes set. Destabilize, then lead. The traps. Self-pity loops. Why me? Perfectionism loops. Not good enough yet. Fear loops. What if I fail? Control loops. I must figure it all out. Each one drains life force. Each one is broken the same way. Interrupt, upgrade, anchor, integrate. Now let's slam this into identity. You already know how to do this. You tease your friends out of their moods. You change your own state with music. You've sworn at life before and laughed instead of cry. That's the skill. Now imagine doing it deliberately, consciously, effortlessly. Imagine the future where you wield this like a sword. You walk into conversations and you slice through bullshit. You become the guy who breaks tension with humour, who shifts the vibe, who frees people from stuck stories. That's leadership. That's healing. And the shadow future if you don't. You stay trapped in recycled narratives, watching life pass. Like reruns of a bad sitcom. That's the karmic cost. So here's the install. Whenever you see a loop, yours or theirs, you feel a spark, a grin, a sudden urge to flip it. You'll drop the absurd, the paradox, the swear, the joke. And you'll slide in the upgrade. You'll anchor it with fire. You'll integrate it with repetition until it feels fucking obvious. Because you're the kind of person who doesn't stay stuck. You flip it. You've always flipped it. And from now on, you'll flip it faster, funnier, deeper. That's how you do this on purpose.